Hey everyone, this is Duel Master Jade. I got a 2-on-2, and I'm using my 48 Fire, Alex Starrider, and my partner is Autumn Dreamgem. Autumn Cat 7 on YouTube, Outrageous Autumn on Wizard 101 Central. This video is to let everyone know that she is back. She will be playing again. I finally convinced her, and I'm glad that she's back. She won't be back full time, like on all the time making new wizards, questing a bunch, but she's gonna be back to duel with me. So I'm very happy about that, and I'm sure there's some of you out there that are too. She was a great contribute to the wizard spiral on Central and everything with her helpful words and all that stuff. So if you see her in game, say hello and wish her a happy back to Wizard 101, or visit her on Central or YouTube and wish her that as well. This duel, we are against two Grandmaster Storm Wizards. We are going second, and they have, well, one of them has full arena gear, the other only has like robe. So that still sucks, because going second is never fun. Then when you're against two Storm Wizards, it's just like, aw, crap, because that was my phone that just went off. But it's just bad because you really are at a disadvantage, especially if they bolt. We were against we went against them like 3 times. We lost the first time because they bolted like mad. But the second 2 times we went second again, and we won the other 2 times. And then they were just complaining and going, "Oh well, we kept fizzling. It's not our fault." And it was really annoying. I might post them both up here. It depends. It was kind of funny because they were complaining a lot, and we beat them. They argued a bunch too. But so Autumn and I have just started dueling together today. We lost a couple in the beginning because she hasn't dueled in like forever, and then we finally got the hang of it and we're kicking butt. We started to go with the more dot strategy. We were discovering in our duels against the other people that using fire dragons and then scalds and link and whatnot, it was really efficient. Especially we did one duel, we did like 2 fire dragons, then she followed up with a scald and I did a link, and that just like wiped him out. It was great. Right now we're just kind of dueling for fun. Autumn, that's always how we always duel. Doesn't matter if we win or lose when we're teamed together, but more than likely we win. Autumn needs to get her arena gear. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I know a lot of people have been asking for Autumn and I to film some more duels together, and so it's finally come around to that time. So I hope you guys are pleased. I don't know if Autumn will be posting one anytime soon. I don't know if she filmed one. Actually, no, she did film one after this. But it was like, we went first, and we were against the life in a storm. We killed the storm, and the life was at like half health, and then the life just had to unexpectedly go, and so then we won that way. That was the one she just happened to film, so it's not exactly pleasing. But, oh well. Yeah, going against the guy, it was tough, because it's like, we had to prepare for Storm Lords, we had to prepare in case they bolted, and then we had to try to fit in damage somewhere in between. Luckily, since we knew we'd be facing a lot of Storm Wizards, because that's pretty much all there is in like 2-on-2 is Storm Wizards, and then in 1-on-1 Storm and Judgment people. So yeah, so we had a lot of Storm Shields, or at least I did. But then she brought in Smokescreen, and then I decided to follow by example and pack some myself, because if they're bolting, then they're more than likely not going to hit with Smokescreen, and they can still hit with their bolt even if they have Smokescreen on, but it's highly unlikely. And even with the Storm, or even with just like Stormlord, it's harder to hit, so it's good. It's not a stun, and we weren't chaining it, so I hope I don't hear any complaints about that. We managed to knock out one of the Storm Wizards, which was extremely convenient, because, well, it's just too hard to win them both. But then I ended up dying, and Autumn's low on health. She had like 600, and Autumn isn't trained in life, so she has like Pixie and then whatever treasure cards that she has, so that makes it tough. We both kind of thought she was going to die there. one of the past few duels we had bad experiences with Wild Bolt. Like I got hit in the first turn with the Wild Bolt going second, so yeah, half my HP gone right there. And then like later on in the duel, Autumn got hit 3 times in a row with Bolt. And it's just like, that sucks. Luckily Autumn had a treasure Dryad from before that, or when trading enhanced cards was still allowed. So she has a few from that, which is good, because I think she's probably almost out now. But very convenient. I think I shielded her because I have my Defender Pig, which gives me 9 extra resistance, and so I got 42 resist, which is 14% higher than her, so it's really helpful. Here I go with my Link because it's a nice little heal and it can make sure I keep some shields off. And you can just really never go wrong with a Link. It gets rid of infection. I mean, it's just a great spell. Hit by a Stormlord, and that kind of sucked, but we had shields, so it could have been worse. I kept thinking, just about every turn he had 4 pips, I was like, oh great, he's going to satire the other Storm Wizard. And, well, so far hasn't happened. Here, I wasn't sure what to do. It was just kind of like, this move can decide the duel. But I decided to shield Autumn because, well, figured it'd be the best idea. Because if he Stormlorded me without a blade, I'd be fine with my resistance, but her I don't quite know about. Then he puts up a bubble, and I was really happy how he got 4 white pips, because that just is like a huge like advantage to us. Because getting 4 white pips in a row on anyone, it just stinks, especially when your pip chance is like 80. Because I was in a duel on Alex Jade Rider, his pip chance was like 83% or something like that, and I ended up having 7 white pips. It was terrible. It was like, that's totally goes against the odds. And he was in a central tournament match too. I ended up winning, but it was just like the most unfortunate thing ever. There he goes with the Bolt. So Autumn's almost dead there. I decided to cast Smoke Screen in case he decided to bolt again. Going second is never pleasant. And then right here, wasn't sure what to do. And so I was about to cast Scald, and then Autumn cast Dragon. I figured I'm going for it. I'm going to Immolate, because I know he only had like Arena Robe, and I think his boots aren't even Arena. So she did Dragon, got rid of his Fire Shield. Then I cast my Immolate, and I think it's the dot that kills him. But it was a great duel, Autumn. We really pulled that out, and I'm glad to see that you're back to dueling. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone, and say hi to Autumn if you see her around.